Hi guys, look at this question. The question is 4 to the power x minus 4 to the power y is equals to 48, and the other equation is 2 to the power x plus y is equals to 32, and we have to find the value of x. So let's see how do we proceed in this question. Dealing with equation number 1 first, you can write 4 to the power x minus 4 to the power y is equals to 48. Now this 4 to the power x can be written as 2 square whole to the power x minus 2 square whole to the power y is equals to 48. Since a to the power m whole to the power n can be written as a to the power n whole to the power m. So you can write this as 2 to the power x whole square minus 2 to the power y whole square is equals to 48. Now call this as equation 1. Now dealing with this 2x plus 2y is equals to 32, that is 2x plus y is equals to 32. As you know that a to the power m plus n can be written as a to the power m into a to the power n. So we can write this 2 to the power x plus y as 2 to the power x into 2 to the power y is equals to 32. And just call this as equation number 2. Now let's assume that 2 to the power x is equals to a and 2 to the power y is equals to b. Replacing these considerations in equation 1 and equation 2, you get a square minus b square is equals to 48, and replacing it in equation 2, you get a into b is equals to 32. Now we have got two equations and we have to solve them simultaneously and find the values of a and b. Now using equation number 4 here, that is a into b is equals to 32, or you can say that a is equals to 32 upon b. Now put this value, you just call it equation number 5. Put this value of a in equation number 3, you get 32 upon b whole square minus b square is equals to 48. Now further you can split it as 32 square upon b square minus b square is equals to 48. Now making the denominator same, you just multiply and divide this 32 b square with b square and divide it with b square. So you get 32 square is 1024 upon b square minus b to the power 4 upon b square is equals to 48. Further, now just add them up, you get b square, and here you get 1024 minus b to the power 4 is equals to 48. Now multiplying both sides with b square, so this b square and this b square gets cancelled, so you get 1024 minus b to the power 4 is equals to 48 b square. Further, you can write it as just take b to the power 4 on the other side, so you get b4 pop-up sign gets changed plus 48 b square, so minus sign with 1024 is equals to 0. Further, you can write it as b square whole to the whole square plus 48 b square minus 1024 is equals to 0. Now let's assume that b square is equals to m. So here you get m square plus 48m minus 1024. Now this is a quadratic equation and you can just find out its factors by breaking the middle term. So here is this, the factors of 1024 that you are going to use here are plus 64 and minus 16. Just to add them up, you get 48m, and then multiply, you will get minus 1024. So this is m square plus 64m minus 16m minus 1024 is equals to 0. Now out of these two terms, take out m common. So you are left with m plus 64 minus 16. So here you have m plus 64 is equals to 0. Now take out m plus 64 common. So you have m minus 16 is equals to 0. Now this implies that m plus 64 is 0 or m minus 64 is 0. Further, m is equals to minus 64 and here m is equals to 16. Now since you assume that m is equals to b square, so replacing this you get b square is equals to minus 64 and here b square is equals to 16. But as you know that we assume that b is equals to 2 to the power y and this is greater than 0. So we discard this solution of b. And here you get, by taking square root, b square is equals to under root 16, or you can say b is equals to plus minus 4. Now since b is equals to 2 to the power y, which is greater than 0, so b is equals to minus 4 is not an acceptable solution here. So the solution of b is equals to plus 4. Now for b is equals to plus 4, we have in the equation that we calculated earlier that a is equals to 32 upon b. So you have 32 upon 4 or a is equals to 8. So we got b 4 and a 8 here. Now according to our assumption that a is equals to 2 to the power x. So evaluating x here, you can write that 2 to the power x is equals to 8, or you can write 2 to the power x is equals to 2 cube. Now you have same basis, so the exponents are same, so we get x is equals to 3. Now similarly, as we have calculated that b is equals to 4, but since b is equals to 2 to the power y that we assumed earlier, so you can write 2 to the power y is equals to 4 or 2 to the power y is equals to 2 squares. They have same basis, so the exponents are also the same. So the possible values of x are 3 and y is equals to 2.